Your next comedian is visiting us all the way from Detroit. Clap those hands for the very funny Alex Bozanovic.
All right. I'm a gay guy, and I have to come out. Yeah, thanks. I have to come out all the time because we're not supposed to look like this. We're not supposed to look like Andrew Schultz fucked John Waters. It's not a look we're supposed to have, you know? I know I gotta lose some weight. I know I do. I don't like twinks laughing at me all the time. Like I'm not a normal 200-pound man, you know? If you don't know what twinks are, they're those like young, skinny, hairless guys that look like Pink, you know? Joke's on them, though, because I don't care what they think. I'm not into twinks, okay? I'm into bears. That's what we call big, burly guys, you know? Little, like, older. They got a little white in their beards, you know? Like, my motto is, if there's snow on the field, it's time to plow. Yeah. Like, if you lift your hands up above your head and I don't see a little bit of that underbelly, you're not for me, okay? It's like my side boob. You know? A lot of guys call themselves ass men or boob guys. I'm a belly boy. I'll be signing beer guts outside after this if you're interested. You see me in your town, hide your dads. That's all I'm saying. You know? I don't know. I had to come out to my friends in my early 20s, and they were weird about it. They're like, "Oh, so you want to be a girl then, right?" I was like, "No, that's not how that works. You should have stopped a few more letters earlier in the acronym. Like, you would have got it in that case, you know." And like, listen, look, I like my penis. Okay, sorry for being the hot take guy tonight. You know. And I'm an ally to the trans community, but like, you know, me and my penis, we've you know, achieved things. We have. It's gotten me a lot of free dinners. Got me a Christmas ornament one year. Got me a free trip to Cleveland once. So I think I have a nice medium-sized penis, okay? I have the kind of penis that you look at it and you're like, oh, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I should get a large, and you always regret it. You end up not finishing it, you throw half of it away, or you give it to the homeless guy behind the restaurant. You're just like, ooh, the medium would have been more than enough, you know? I don't know, I tried to explain it to them and they couldn't like really connect with it. So I tried to put it in a way that they could understand. And I was like, all right, guys, think about it like this. Let's say you and your best friend, right? The person you trust more than anything in the world, you both really love to play video games. And you both have a PlayStation. So you go over to your friend's house, alone in his room, door closed, lights down, and he whips out his PlayStation. And he lets you play with it. But you don't need to read any wikis or walkthroughs or anything like that, because you already have your own PlayStation. You already know how it works. Like, the controller just feels right in your hands. You already know what all the buttons do. It's great, you know? You go home later, you're alone in your room with your door closed and your lights down, thinking about that hot, sweaty video game session. Maybe you whip out your PlayStation and start up a little one-player game, you know? Practice up for the next time you guys get together. Maybe you can't wait until the next time you guys get together, so you go online, you play with each other's PlayStations that way. Like, that's a great situation. Why would I then trade my PlayStation in and replace it with an Xbox? That doesn't make any sense. All of a sudden, I got this weird controller. It's got twice the buttons. I don't know what any of them do. There's like one way in the back. I'm like, what the fuck is that for? I gotta talk to it to turn it on. Like, I'm keeping my dick. That's all I'm trying to say. Is I'm keeping my dick. I don't know. It was hard to have a love life in my early 20s as well because I was still in the closet. I was living at home with my parents, and being into older guys, I couldn't just sneak somebody in under the radar like, oh, hey, mom and dad, this is my new friend Walter. Walter was in the neighborhood picking up prescriptions, so he stopped by for a few minutes. We're gonna go in my room and play some PlayStation. No, Walter couldn't go home and play on his PlayStation. His is a little bit older, doesn't always start up right away, so he came here to play on my young PlayStation. I don't know. We probably could have got away with it. We probably just been in the room like sounding like we were playing Street Fighter, you know? Just been like, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo. Perfect. I don't know. I use an app called Grindr. Sounds like I'm gonna meet a few people after the show. If you're not familiar, Grindr is a gay hookup app. It's very much like Tinder, but it works. Like if I open Grindr right now in 45 minutes, I'll be meeting a complete stranger in a 7-Eleven parking lot. We'll check each other out, make sure we don't look too stabby. And then I follow him back to his place. And then in approximately 12 minutes, I'll be rinsing myself off in his bathroom sink. And then I stab him. All right, you guys, thank you very much. That's my time.
Keep it going for Alex!